Often these children come to us in the middle of the night from really dangerous situations, and we have a place where they can feel stability and be cared for on our campus. High Sky Children's Ranch is dedicated to healing abused children and promoting family wholeness.
There are children who need homes. There are children who are going through things that you would never want a child to go through. You wouldn't want to go through as an adult.
We're giving these kids a light to run to. You know, they come from many different situations, all of which are less than ideal.
High Sky Children's Ranch is such an important part of the community.
If you've ever been out in West Texas at night, there's not a whole lot of skyline, there's not a whole lot of light pollution. Great views of the sky, but it's very dark. We have a lot of wildlife out here, which we love, but we want to keep separate from our kiddos.
Our campus is located outside of the city, so we don't have great lighting. I don't think that we realized how dark it was until we got the solar lights.
It was just normal for them to be in the dark here. I mean, that just, they would talk about how dark it was. Because it's regulated, they don't have a lot of street lights, and so they knew it was gonna be dark out there, and it's like, well, this is normal, that they're gonna be in the dark, and it's like, they don't have to be in the dark, right?
The solar lighting project that we did here, we partnered with Semper Fi, a veteran-owned solar company out of Lubbock, and really kind of devised a plan to light up the darkness.
We worked with High Sky Children's Home to figure out where the lights would be best benefit to them, and we found the locations that were beneficial for them, that again, for lights around the playground.
We put lighting by the tennis courts, we put it by the play area. There was just, wherever they needed them, that's where we put them.
But the solar lights really have increased both safety and security on campus for kids, but also for staff.
But the greatest thing with those lights is because they are so bright and they're lighting up that playground, we were able to extend the playtime with the kiddos. That playtime, that fun time, that time that is just theirs has been extended and given to us because of these lights on campus.
Those lights signify hope. Maybe if it's just for one more hour when the sun goes down, that they can communicate, that they can hang out with their friends and just be kids.
They're in the darkness, they don't have water, they don't have power, and we're bringing them here safe, and we're protecting them just like our military protects us.
So I think that sense of safety, security, and also just that freedom to be kids and have that normalcy, even in a really hard situation, is really important to these kids' healing journey. And the solar lights have really had a great impact on that.
It's great that being at High Sky, our story doesn't just end there at the need. I'm able to go beyond that and talk about how we're meeting that. So for the foundation to recognize that that could be a need for us that we might not even have the time or the capacity to address is incredible.
Priority Impact was a conduit, right? The power, the connection, that we were able to connect those two together and said, hey, here's a check, here's the money, here's the opportunity to make a difference in people's lives.
Be even a part of the initiative that makes that happen or brightens somebody's world up is genuinely one of the most fulfilling things in my life.
Priority Impact Foundation saw a need, and they saw an opportunity that they had to step up and meet that need, and it has been hugely impactful for us. We are so grateful for the support and the work throughout this project from Priority Impact Foundation, and we are seeing the lasting impacts. It has created lasting change on our campus.